Come on, focus. Is it not focusing? There we go. Reception desk, all this gets demoed. This side panel and this side panel get demoed. This door and hardware stay. There's a current security system. Well, control system for card access, that will stay. That crown molding is demoed, the hard lid is demoed. This ceiling tile is different than the back stuff, so this one gets demoed, but we will try and save it as much as we can. Front desk gets demoed. All this wood and glass, all these walls get demoed. These walls get demoed. This whole conference room gets demoed. Those walls and those walls are demoed. Citywide is going to come get this bench. That won't be here. This table will probably not be here, but it may get demoed. That bench will get demoed. All that glass. These light fixtures, this ceiling will all be demoed. This entire space is pretty much a gut. We are going to save all the receptacles and cover plates and reuse those. All these glass we're going to demo. We are going to save the doors and hardware and hinges. In all the rooms, everything gets demoed except for this back wall. And we're going to try and keep the sill plate the same throughout, so that there may be a few replacing of the sill plate where we demo a wall and it needs to continue. So bathroom, all this gets demoed. We may save that exhaust fan. Gets demoed for a new bathroom. All this gets demoed. We are going to save these ceiling grid tiles, keep these 2x2 lights, the diffusers, and the sprinkler heads will all stay, but we'll probably demo the ceiling grid. And so these 2x4 lights and HVAC will stay, not necessarily in place, but we will save and reuse them. All this reception desk wall gets demoed. This is the demising wall to the south side. It gets moved 18 inches. So in here, this is the kitchen. That dishwasher gets demoed. All these cabinets get demoed. The sink we will reuse. That door we will reuse, and the frame. That wall will stay, and this door goes on the other side of the wall where the new hallway will be to lead out into the hallway out there. So all this floor gets demoed, and then we're going to go into the conference room. So that's the reception desk up there, the entry. All this gets demoed. All the Cat 5 gets demoed. This ceiling will probably be demoed because it is not the ceiling tile that they want to have. That wallpaper will need to come off, but that wall will stay because that is the demising wall. So we can't repaint over that wallpaper, but we will pull it off. So that is the south side of the project. This all gets demoed. This gets demoed. Everything that you're seeing here gets demoed. We're saving the lights and the ceiling tiles. The ceiling tiles look like that. So all of this gets demoed. Full on demo. We save the doors and hardware. These offices look like that. All that gets demoed. All of this gets demoed. We'll save and reuse the exit signs. This wall stays. This wall gets demoed. This is the edge wall. All this gets demoed. All these walls get demoed. That wall gets demoed. That wall gets demoed. That door stays, and those walls in there stay. So we may need to do some cornering right there for the aluminum sill. I'll show you the color. It's kind of a grayish color. Okay, we are going to reuse all the thermostat controls and save the light switches and receptacles. We'll reuse those.
We also already talked about the occupancy sensors get reused.
Yeah, so in each room there's occupancy sensors that will get reused. All this was demo, and we're here to the demising wall and another little room. Atkinson does all the controls. We can use any fire alarms company that we wish to do the fire alarm, nobody specific. That copier will probably be gone by the time somebody gets in here. All this gets demoed. 4 offices right here. We have HVAC, lights. Those chairs will probably be gone, but all these walls get demoed. Moving our way back down the hall south. This is the server room. Open that door. This flooring and part of this wall will stay. It'll probably get cut about right here. This server room, the floor stays, and that HVAC split system stays. The Cat 5 will all come out of the walls. That will all be gone and need to be demoed. Lights. This ceiling in here will probably stay. We probably don't need to demo this. Those controls will stay. This is a static floor. That will stay. And then that's the side door that will be opened. And then we have, that's not open, the card access up. And so there's a bus. And then come back around. No, you're not a bus. And then this kind of copy room, this will all be demoed.